Alright folks, welcome back to week 7 of me going through phase 3 of the MCU, and today we'll be deep diving into the beginning of the end of the Infinity Saga, and that is Infinity War. This is a 2018 film based on the Avengers, and it is their third movie. It's also the 19th film in the MCU. It was directed by the Russo brothers, with it being written by Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely once again. The plot follows the Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy going against their biggest threat, Thanos, who is ready to collect all the Infinity Stones and erase half the whole universe. This is the biggest cast we've seen in an MCU film yet. We have Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, Chris Hemsworth as Thor, Mark Ruffalo as Bruce Banner, Chris Evans as Captain America, Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow, Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange, Don Cheadle as War Machine, Tom Holland as Spider-Man, Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther, Paul Bettany as Vision, Anthony Mackie as Falcon, Sebastian Stan as Bucky Barnes, Tom Hiddleston as Loki, Idris Elba as Heimdall, Benedict Wong as Wong, Pom Klemenov as Mantis, Karen Gillan as Nebula, Dave Bautista as Drax, Zoe Saldana as Gamora, Vin Diesel as Groot, Bradley Cooper as Rocket Raccoon, Chris Pratt as Star-Lord, Gwyneth Paltrow as Pepper Potts, and Josh Brolin as Thanos. It was first known Marvel was planning a two-part sequel to Age of Ultron when it was first announced in October 2014. Both were planned to be Part 1 and Part 2 of Infinity War, with the release dates on May 4th, 2018 and May 3rd, 2019. The Russo brothers were announced to direct both parts in April 2015, with both films expected to be filmed back-to-back from 2016. The next month, Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely signed on to write the screenplays, and it was clear they will be taking inspirations from both the Infinity Gauntlet and Infinity comic book storylines. Anthony Russo also stated that it would be taking inspiration from heist movies. Both brothers also stated in May 2016 that both the films would be retitled, and that July, Part 1 was now simply just Infinity War. Principal photography began on January 23rd, 2017 at Pinewood Atlanta Studios in Georgia, with Trent Opelach as director of photography. That early February, Marvel confirmed involvement of Robert Downey Jr., Chris Pratt and Tom Holland. Filming then moved to Scotland around the same month. They moved once again to Atlanta in that June, then moved to Queens, New York in middle of the same month. Filming finally finished on July 14th, 2017. Joe Russo then went on to state that there were unfinished scenes that would be shot that month. Then in early March 2018, Disney moved the film's release to April 27th, 2018. This film was one of the most expensive films to ever be made, with Evans and Hemsworth being paid $50 million, and the overall budget was around $325 to $400 million. Alan Savitsky, who composed the score for the first Avengers, was revealed to be composing both films in June 2016, and he recorded his score from January to March 2018. He revealed this is one of the hardest things for him to ever compose. Infinity War held its premiere at Dolby Theatre in LA on April 23rd, 2018. It was then released on the 27th, with some debuts happening on the 25th. It was released digitally on July 31st and then was released on disc on August 14th. It made $678.8 million in the US and $1.370 billion everywhere else. Overall, it made $2.48 billion, becoming the fourth highest grossing film of all time, the highest grossing film of 2018, the highest grossing MCU film, and well, the highest grossing superhero film at the time. Critically, Rotten Tomatoes gave it an 85% from 485 reviews, and Metacritic gave it 68 out of 100 based on 54 reviews. The film won 19 awards for its visual effects, performances, and being a favourite of the year. Overall, in my opinion, I do prefer the first two Avengers films, but I do find this one better than Endgame. This is overall thanks to the beautiful storytelling with Thanos. So yeah, this is kind of a shorter video compared to the rest, especially the last week's video with Black Panther. I don't know, there's just not a revealed about this one since both this and Endgame were very secretive films at the time of its making. And yeah, it's also kind of weird because I forgot how this film literally released 5 days after my birthday at the time. And yeah, that's just weird to me. And it also had its disc release on my mum's birthday at the time as well. So 2 connections to birthdays, that's very, very odd. So yeah, I haven't really got much to say in this video other than if you are liking the MCU videos, please consider subscribing, it would make my day. Also, please like and comment if you have anything to really talk about with the video, and even if you have some extra facts about filming and etc. So yeah, it's not the biggest priority, it's just a little perk along with me getting to talk about something I love. So yeah, again, that's all I really have to say, so thank you for watching this week's video, and I'll hopefully see you next week as well.
There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people to help save the universe from paying too much on their car insurance.
Hey.